having a great day. Welcome back to yet another What I Read wrap up and also a TBR. So today we are combining 2 months together, combining August and September because I have been in a slump. So we've only read 11 books throughout the total of those, and in June I literally read 12, so like it just kind of makes sense. So welcome to it. I hope you're excited. Yeah, like literally no one watches these videos, but I don't care. I continue. I persist and I keep going. Anyway, welcome to What I Read in August and October TBR video. If you've never seen these videos before, welcome. You're in for a treat, I hope. It is October now, so that's exciting. The bookshelf will be switched soon, so definitely stay tuned for a short on that. But right now, we still have September books up here, but I'm very excited to change it out for October. Anyway, welcome to this video. Let's get into it. Okay, starting with book number 1, I read Practice Makes Perfect. I am looking at my phone. It is over here. So if you're wondering what I'm looking at, that's what I'm looking at. It has like my books on it. Anyway, so I read Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. It is a YA romance. I read it July 28th to August 3rd, and I read it as an online read. This book, I've been waiting on Libby for so long, literally since I read Beg, Borrow, or Steal. This is also by Sarah Adams. It's also in the same series, except this one came out third. This is the second book in the series, so I have been reading them not in order, but also, like, I'm not in love with this series. It's definitely like a good read to read while you're in a reading slump. It's like quick and easy. I don't really have much to say about it. I gave it 3.75 stars. I said cute, but not my favorite. It's just kind of boring. I feel like sometimes this is good in a reading slump if you want a light and fun book, but sometimes you need like a more adventurous book, and this was just not it. So yeah, I feel it's like literally so short. They're super easy reads, but sometimes it's just not the vibe. This is my coffee. Water. Coffee. It's all about balance, you know? Next we have Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. I definitely had an Abby Jimenez summer. Let me know if you want to hear more about Abby Jimenez. I'd love to make a video about Abby Jimenez on my channel, maybe ranking some Abby Jimenez books. So just let me know if you'd like to see that or if that's something you're interested in. It is a romance. I read it August 3rd to August 4th, and I read it on my Kindle. Gave it 4.75 stars, and I said, this was definitely my favorite book in the series, which is so shocking because I liked them all. Abby Jimenez has slowly become one of my favorite authors. I loved the male main character. Ah! Okay, so books like this, sometimes I tend to forget what they're about. We're going to be honest, it didn't stick out to me. I think if I would have to go and rate it again, I'd give it 4.5 stars. Let me know if you want to see a video of like, wait, I have a video idea of re-ranking books that I've already read, because I do feel like I rank pretty high, but on the grand scheme of things, I think there's a lot of books that are just kind of okay, and this book was cute. I do think that it was my favorite one in the series. I can still remember like some things about it, but I really just don't have all the context. I think I need to read a summary to remember it super well. Okay, this book definitely stuck out to me. I definitely remember it well. It's also People Leaving on Vacation. I cannot believe Emily Henry. I've read every single one of Emily Henry's books. I did make an Emily Henry book in an Emily Henry video in August. It will be in the description box. Here it is. I honestly love Emily Henry so much. I cannot wait for another book by her. I also can't wait for the movie of this. I'm very excited to see it. But this is People Leaving on Vacation by Emily Henry. It is a romance. I read it August 9th to August 10th, and obviously I read it as a physical book. I have been starting doing a new thing, so if you see a star in the corner of any of my slideshows from now until December, you know, just know that means that it was on my TBR for the previous month. So this was on my TBR for the previous month. I'm so excited that I finished this. I'm actually over the moon excited that I finished this book. And this was so much fun. Like, honestly, I probably would give this 4.75 stars going back and thinking about it, because honestly, it was just so much fun. I'll insert a clip from my Emily Henry wrap-up video. I give this 4.5 stars, and it was a physical read for me. This was Friends to Lovers, and oh my god, I absolutely love this. They were friends for so long. The backtracks were so great, as we talked about with Great Big Beautiful Life. Oh my god, this is my last rated book, which is why I'm talking about it so much. I'm just so excited about it. I haven't been able to talk about it with anyone yet. I'm very, very excited to talk about it and yap about it. This is my most recently completed Emily Henry book. Yeah. Okay. Now that we have that, we are going to rank the order of Emily Henry releases. Childhood Friends to Lovers. I love a Childhood Friends to Lovers romance right now. I'm reading a Childhood Friends to Lovers romance. Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. You'll hear about it more when we go over to talk about what's it called, my October TBR, but I love Fake Skating. I'm so excited to read it. There will be a vlog out soon. I started it last night, so yeah, and it is Childhood Friends to Lovers and Fake Dating, which are my two favorite tropes, so super excited about that. But oh my god, I loved this book. I loved it so much. Like, honestly, this, Happy Place, and Great Big Beautiful Life were my favorites, and I love them. So yeah, this definitely gets 4.75 stars. Next we have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Again, Abby Jimenez is just like taking over my whole entire summer. Summer is over, but it did. This is romance, and I read it August 10th to August 15th as a physical book. And you may be wondering, where's the physical book? So here's a funny story about it. So I was going on a trip to Michigan. I did not make a Michigan vlog. I've told you I was going to, and then I didn't, which is like, I'm sorry guys, but I was gonna make a Michigan vlog, but then I started it and then it didn't go well. But I made a lot of shorts on that trip, so you can definitely go back and watch some shorts. If I find a short from that trip that I think goes and ties in with that story, I'll insert it here. But Yours Truly, I was staying at this these people's house. We know them. They're like family, friends, whatever. And they live in Michigan, and so we stayed at their house, and I was in their library. They have a library in their house. I'm sorry, goals, literal goals. And she loaned me Yours Truly. So yeah, I don't have it with me, but I did read it. So yeah, that was so much fun. And the one thing I didn't like about this book, miscommunication. Can we please stop with the miscommunication trope? I hate it so much. I understand that there has to be a conflict in a romance book to make it good. I mean, that's why I didn't like Practice Makes Perfect. It didn't seem like there was a big conflict. But can we not make it miscommunication? I've read so many books where there's not a miscommunication trope. Like, let's give an example. Say You'll Remember Me. No miscommunication trope. It's perfection. Can we please do something like that? There's a conflict, no miscommunication. Can we please, 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 please do more of that? Next we have Made for Each Other by Lynn Painter. This is obviously romance. I love Lynn Painter. I read it August 15th to August 18th on my Kindle, and I gave it 4 stars. Now, funny story about why I don't have any extra thoughts. I was explaining to a friend how to use Fable, and so I was using this book as an example on how to use Fable, and I just wrote cute for my extra thoughts. But, you know, those were my only extra thoughts. So this is about a maid who, and then it's fake dating, which, you know, I love a fake dating trope. Thinking back, I really have to redo all of these what's it called, rankings, because I feel like this has to be 4.5 stars extra. 4.5 stars, 4.25 stars at least. But anyway, I'm absolutely in love with this book. I think about it like a lot more than I should, but I did only give it 4 stars just because it was explaining to someone how to use Fable, and I was like, anyway, not the point. But oh my god, I think about this book a lot, and honestly, I love all of Lynn Painter's books. So like, yeah, this was honestly a really cute trope, and I liked that it was different from a lot of other tropes we see a lot of. This was like different, but it also had fake dating, which I love. Again, I'm very excited for fake skating. Definitely go see my video for that. Okay, now we're getting into a topic that some people might be a little mad at me about. That is the fact that I'm going to be like, hey, go watch another video for these things. Yeah. Okay, so I'm currently reading a series called, I think it's called the Field Party series. So this includes Until Friday Night, Under the Lights, After the Game, Losing the Field, Game Changer, and then Us Field Party and Making a Play. So those are on my bookshelf right here. These are books that need to be rehomed, reshelved, whatever. One of the two, whatever you want to call it. So let me explain. So this is my Dolly Parton book from the library. This is my Kindle. Library. This book is going to be on my bookshelf for October. October, library. So yeah, that's basically what this bookshelf is. It's new. I took out the box that was here. There was this box. There was a different box that looked exactly like this box. I have 3 of these. And I put books on it because my bookshelf is growing. Anyway, not the point. But at some point this will get removed too. But we're not there yet, so that's good. Anyway, not the point. The point is, all of these books, I will be making a video called the Field Party series book review thing, and there I will be talking about all these books. So please see those for a later video. I have talked about Last Field Party a lot, or the Field Party series a lot on my channel, and here's what I have to say about it. Is it as good as Boys of Tommen? No. Should I make a Boys of Tommen book series first? Yes! I definitely should make that video, so if you want to see it, comment! So, there's the Field Party series and the Boys of Tommen series I both want to make a video about, but Boys of Tommen is much better than the Field Party series. But the Field Party series is like, how do I describe it? The Field Party series is just like, it's okay. So anyway, it's still good, and it's a lot like Boys of Tommen, but Boys of Tommen is better, so I don't know. But I like it. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but it's okay, Like, I don't think any of these books are 5-star books, but they're not bad, you know what I mean? Next up, we have a book that I have thought much about in the last few days, and that is the last book on this part of the video. That is the One of Us is Lying book by Karen M. McCullen. So this is One of Us is Lying. It is a mystery thriller, YA romance, literally all of it. I never read mystery thriller, YA romance. Like, I really don't read that kind of books. But this, honestly, I loved. I ate it up! I did not like the ending. Oh, I read it as a physical book, and I gave it 4 stars. It would have gotten 4.5 or even 4.75 if not for the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but Fable seemed to think that I spoiled it, even though I made it super clear I'm not going to spoil it in my review, which you can read. You probably pause to read, or you don't care back there, but I'll put it on the screen if you do care now. But here it is, and to say I have thoughts would be an understatement. I could make a whole video about this, so like, comment! But I have thoughts. I have many, many, many thoughts. I made a Pinterest board about One of Us is Lying, so, use your comment section. Okay, thank you. But, anyway, I loved the Breakfast Club element. I honestly love this book until, you know, I'll see you in approximately 5 minutes. If you're wondering what the candle of the day is, we're doing Sweet Pumpkin because it just gives October in my book. Did I do Sweet Pumpkin last time I made a video? I hope not. Anyway, we're doing Sweet Pumpkin, so let me turn on the light, change out the candle. Last night I had on Cinnamon and Rosemary while I was reading my book, so that's so much fun. If you want a whole candle video, comment down below. Okay, let's get into it now. Okay, everyone. Hi. Yes, I did spend 5 minutes, cleaning up the space, and it still looks crazy, but, that's okay. This is the TBR cart. Here it is in all of its glory. Also, I have library books here and my Kindle there. So if I see a book, let me pull up my Kindle, what's it called? Library. Okay, I have The Princess Bride. That's about it. How do I filter unread? I haven't read Hello Stranger or The Princess Bride. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I have put a couple of new thingies in here, but most of them are old thingies. I have one more book on the TBR. Hold on. This was in my backpack, but I haven't actually started it, but I did get it from the library. Already had to. Add that real quick. Okay. Number 1. Oh, and it's 10, so we're doing 10. That's a lot. Okay. DNF'd. Okay, so it's gonna be from over here. Let's see. Not this one, but this is Christmas. I'm so excited to read this in the Christmas time. I've had it since literal May. I'm so excited to read it. I'm actually like dying, and we're almost there. Okay. I'm DNF. I'm gonna pick The Sum of Us. I feel like this has been on my TBR so many times, but I really do need to pick it up and read it. So maybe we'll get to it this month. I should have picked The Hunger Games, shouldn't I have? I definitely should have. A book that matches your outfit. So I'm wearing black and gray. In theory, I could pick, The Hunger Games is black. It's black and gray! Oh, we're picking this one. We're picking this one. I told you I should have picked The Hunger Games. We're picking this one. Okay. A blue book. Oh, also, I really want to read Falling Like Leaves. That'd be a Kindle book. Probably. Unless I can convince someone to buy it for me. Okay, Making a Play is blue. I feel like I should probably put it on here just to take the initiative to read it. So I'm going to put Making a Play on here by Abby Glines. Okay, what are we at? 3? Wow, we got a long time. A mystery. Okay, I'm going to pick A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. When I was writing that one, I definitely was thinking A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so we'll pick A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, next book. A fall book! Thank you! Okay, that is going to be Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson, I think her name is. I was talking about it in my last video. Go watch it. But it's Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. We're going to read that, so yeah! Okay. 5-star prediction. Falling Like Leaves, but we can't do that one again. I feel like I'll like Sisters of Fortune, but I put it on my TBR every month and I never read it. Maybe I'll put the Last Field Party on here just so that I can get myself to read it. And honestly, this is a fun epilogue book. I think it could definitely be 4.5 or 5 or 4.75, I think is the most likely. Again, I don't think any of the Field Party series can be 5 stars, but honestly, looking at my books, I don't think any of these are 5 stars. So maybe Fake Skating, but I don't think that counts. And I don't think I'm going to put it on the TBR just because, So, yeah. I do think I'm going to put the Last Field Party on there. Even though I don't know that it'll be 5 stars, but I think it's as close as we can get. One word title. Do we have any of these? I think the only one we have is Crumbs. It's a graphic novel. Okay, to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get to this, but I got it as a Christmas gift, I think 2 years ago, so I'll put it on there, I guess. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Sorry, I had to. I'm doing a good job at using my TBR, though. A book from a genre you never read. Okay, I think I'm either gonna have to go with Cheese or Ready Player One. Because the rest are all like historical fiction. Actually, a lot of those are historical fiction. This is short stories, which I also don't really read, but I read it more than a graphic novel or whatever this is. I think I am going to put Cheese on here. This is a comic book, which I do not read very often, but I bought it a little while ago, and I love cheese, so I... Okay, we're getting 9. A book you bought because of the cover. Can I do a skip? This isn't going to be read. I know for a fact, but I'll put Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I saw it at Barnes & Noble, and I thought that was a cool idea, but I don't think it will be read, but I'll put it on there just to have it. Romance. Do I have any romances on here? Like, actually, let's look at my Kindle. I mean, Hello Stranger by Catherine Center is a romance. We can do that one. Okay. We're doing Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. Okay. Let's do a little recap and then we'll be done. First we got DNF'd and I picked The Sum of Us by Heather McGee. Next up we got, did we get a blue book next? I think we did. Next up we got a book that matches my outfit. And I picked The Hunger Games. And then we got a blue book, and I picked Making a Play. And then what we got? A mystery, and I picked A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And then we got a fall book, and I picked Falling Like Leaves, probably the most, likely. And then we got a 5-star prediction, and I picked The Last Field Party. And then we got, did we get one more title next? I think we did. And I picked Crumbs. And then we got a book from a genre you never read. And I picked Cheese. And then we got a book you bought because of the cover. And I picked Before the Coffee Gets Cold. With my Japanese work in here, you can tell how old this is. And then we got Romance, and I picked Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. So I will see you next month for the finale of What Got What. But that is it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Definitely comment something you want to see. I'd really, really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If we get to 400 subscribers, I will be making a video with my mom, so I'm super duper excited about that. I already have the notes made and everything. It will be book and TV show related, so definitely stay tuned for that. Also coming soon, what is also coming soon? Will be my Taylor Swift reaction video. I'm super excited for that. The Taylor Swift album comes out literally tomorrow. You don't understand how excited I am for it. I should have picked more orange books because I feel like it would have given the vibe, you know what I mean? Follow my Fable for all of the bookish things on that. I love to post on Fable so much, so definitely follow my Fable for more on that. Follow my Instagram. I post so much stuff that I don't post on YouTube on Instagram, so definitely stay tuned for that. Like this video if you enjoyed. I really do love every single like, and I love comments. I literally respond to every single comment, so definitely make sure you comment. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye guys.